Alright, we're going to test the 3D clutch on the Trike here. up, guys? So welcome back. We went out, we took the drift trike out with a 3D clutch. I think it worked out pretty good. It's not my favorite clutch in the world. I think it's good. It's probably, really good for some, mini bike applications. I had a lot of fun with it on the drift trike. Somehow managed to not stall the entire time. Obviously, the wheelies, that's a lot of fun. It's hard to do that with a centrifugal clutch without running a torque converter, and then you got to worry about, how much power will my torque converter handle, all this good stuff. So the clutch is good. It's a lot of fun. I'm not done with it yet. I'm going to continue to use it on the drift trike, and we're going to make a little bit of gearing changes and see if we can make it a little bit more fun than what it is right now. But I didn't do a good job of showing what all we had going on with it last time. As you can see in the videos, I'm taking a lot of the corners and stuff really slow. That's because I don't have brakes on this thing yet, and I don't really want to die or seriously hurt myself. But this is what we're looking at right now. This is kind of the drift trike and where it sits. I'm probably going to make some changes. You see, this is how I've got the 3D clutch set up. It's a pretty easy deal, and it works well. So we're going to make some more improvements to that, and definitely going to have to get some brakes on it. We'll get some brakes going on, and we're going to move on to some other projects too. That's kind of what I wanted to hit a little bit on this video, is some of my future products. So I think for my next project, I think this is going to be the next project I do. I picked this up, Honda ATC 70. I'm probably not going to mess with the stock 70 motor on it. Probably just going to take that off, and we're going to run either a Piranha 140 or a 125. Either one will be a 4-speed manual. This is going to be a great donor vehicle for that. It's pretty solid and has good working brakes. The tank's good. The plastics are a little rough, but I've got to cut those anyway for the new setup. And I've got this 420 over here. So I bought this, and my thoughts were I'm going to use the 420 for something else, but the workmanship on this is horrendous. Whoever put this together did a terrible job. It needs a lot of work. I don't think it's something that I'm going to try and mess with. What I might end up doing is taking that front end off of here and running it on the drift trike. One of the things on the drift trike, besides not having brakes, is that it pushes the front end a lot. And one of it is that ultra skinny tire, and the other is just the rake. So when I originally welded this all up, I wasn't really thinking that far ahead. I really did the rake to bring the front end a lot lower. So I think I'm just going to scratch that. I'm going to take that off, and in another episode here, we'll cut the front end off of this, and I'll put this solid front end on it, and I'll have about the same general rake that's on this, and it'll help it steer a whole lot better, which will be nice. And then we're going to do a hydraulic disc brake setup that'll go along with the cart axle that we have on there, so we'll have nice disc brakes for it. And this, I think at this point, like I said, we're going to salvage the 420, we're going to steal the front end, and that's going to be about it. Going to also get in some other things. I don't really want to give them away quite yet, especially since I don't have it with me. I've got to drive like 6 hours to go get it. It's an old project I had. I'll tell you this, it is a trike. It's an older trike. It's a 70s era trike. It's a big trike, and it has a 440 two-stroke twin on it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But I don't really want to get into that too much till I have it. But anyway, thanks again, guys, for checking us out at Card Art, and appreciate you guys watching.